All right, my life. Um, so yeah, I kind of had a couple things to deal with, but I'm in mass now. I mentioned, but I'm kind of ready to get back into catching. Just had a couple things to deal with, so I wasn't decoying for a while, but I'm ready to get back into it. Just want to make sure everything's working. I'm just gonna share the link. Copy the link. Paste. So that's the link. Nightbot doesn't work. I didn't set Nightbot, so don't do the link thing. The exclamation link. It won't work. But kind of want to explain kind of a lot of directions I want NVCap to take. Oh, hey Ray, what's up? But yeah, yeah, I just kind of decided to just do a panel though, before everything kind of begins. But it's kind of like I'm kind of starting to get some things figured out, so I kind of think like NVCap's ready for like a second wind kind of, and it's ready to, I want to see, a lot more catches and for it to mobilize politically. Yeah, doing well. They're doing well as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going live when there's a catch or something. I didn't really check. I don't think I did, or I don't think there's any kind of panel going on. Um, I have the link shared. Yeah, when I don't do panels for a while, it's kind of tough to kind of remember how to do panels. But yeah, so the coding channel, I'm kind of getting back into that, and kind of the direction for that is um it's eventually I'm eventually going to get to the point where I create the NVCap website. That's going to happen very slowly, but I'm going to actually show um the creation of it as much as I can, kind of every step of the way on the NVCap code channel. If there's any mods, maybe they can link the channel, but if not, that's okay. Um, Actually, I think I'll try to link it. Let me see if it works. Typing it. NVCap code. Copy link. Oh, there we go. Oh, there are. I wasn't aware. What lives are going on? Is someone live? I thought I checked. I didn't see anyone live. Hey, Dragonfly Wings. But yeah, it's kind of like the first step is creating the NVCap website, and then eventually the grand goal is to kind of create our own platform. You know, just Jeff and Bill. Oh, I'm not. I don't think I'm subscribed to them. That's why. Yeah, I'm not subscribed. There's kind of there's kind of one point where I just want unsubscribe from a bunch of panels, so kind of a panel cleanse I did, but then yeah, there's still a lot. Oh, Alex is live? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't actually understand that. Do you need to be a local to watch the live, or I don't know how that actually works. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully keep it a non-violent uh a non-violent stream, you know, or keep violence to a minimum if there is any. Oh, you can watch. Yeah. Well, yeah, as long as it's not a catch, I mean, I don't know. Okay, Dragonfly is bringing violence. Pro violence. Sometimes you need violence to get things done. Um, which one, Tom? PFP. I don't think that's a real dog. A real dog? What dog? Wait, what dog? I'm confused. What dog? Yeah, I have before, and yes, I guess in general, yes. Answering your question, yes. But actually, I have to get a delivery. Um, if anything, uh, I would just buy my own merch and then just go from there. I won't make it available. I'll only make it available if there really is a demand, because I don't anticipate there being a demand. Um, I'm abandoning that idea in general. Um, with the whole CPP holiday situation, I've decided to stay out of it. Um, because I don't know, honestly, I'll kind of explain it like this. It's like he came to me and talked about like it was his idea to create the handbook and everything. And I kind of saw it as an opportunity for all the catchers to kind of put their heads together and maybe it could be like funded in some kind of way or something like that. But then to kind of and I asked like if I could talk about it and exactly what I could talk about. And then to just say like, oh, you're fired, and then I wasn't really hired. I kind of just, I don't know. But he actually, like, I'll actually say the conversation. Um, He said, Ryan, some people were mad at me for talking with you about the code of conduct and stuff. I'm not sure why it was met with negative reactions, but it was universally hated on. I was putting out feelers with you on it. I like the idea in having you head it up or help with it, but I don't know, some nasty reactions. And then I said, you quote unquote fired me. You never hired me, and you came to me after I had no intention of getting involved. And then he actually uh and then he said, I wanted you to help organize a handbook and was feeling it out. Got kind of, I don't know. It just seemed like something I should stay out of. So yeah, um, I kind of said like my side of everything, and he, um, but yeah, I don't have a problem with like Sam or anything. But I do want to make, the one thing is I do want to make a decision to stay out of anything um related with anything like that. So I'm just gonna be neutral. I have no reason to think it's a scam, but yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stay out of it though. Yeah, the other catchers saw the possible handbook as something setting rules that they must follow or else instead of a guide for new catchers and decoys. Yeah, and I think the disconnect was the way I saw it. And again, it actually wasn't even my idea. It was he presented it to me, and then I kind of just responded. But but the way I kind of looked at it as like with any field, there's kind of like standards of practice with anything. And I kind of thought like maybe it could be an opportunity to have a kind of funded operation that all the catchers would put their heads together. And I was like, all right, maybe we can work something out or something like that. But yeah, I never would seem like I would actually say this. I would never like if the idea was for me and me alone to like the uh set the like rules and everything for the handbook, I would not do it because I do not think that I should be in that position. If anything, I think that we all should kind of have a collective consensus on that, but in no way do I want to like author some kind of handbook for other catchers to follow. Like who am I to do that? I agree with that. Um, you know, but yeah, hey Bill Evans, what's up? Yeah, we had a good conversation about aviation the other day. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really intend for any drama to happen. Um, but I kind of, I kind of just like I think all I do is I just let anyone say their piece, and then I kind of have a conversation where it should be at, but some issues kind of just you know, not worth the merit. And I honestly, some of them kind of got a little weird, like where I just kind of don't really understand it. Isn't catching just common sense? I mean, for me, watching Cam's progress really showed anyone with enough perseverance can do this. Um, is it? I don't know if it's common sense. Um, I think that basically it should just be, you know what it really should be is like rather than like the word community is thrown around, I think that we should look at this as a field where we should just collectively learn from each other. Like, like maybe people could learn like maybe a certain catcher had an experience where something unintentionally hurt the case and then other catchers could learn from that. Um, like I had a catch where um, you know, a predator drove off with me. People would hopefully learn from that and not attempt it. So it's kind of like we can all put our heads together to collectively grow. That's kind of what I want. What I want to see is just like regardless of like any of our like who takes credit for what or anything like that. It's just like let's just put our heads together and learn from each other and to just grow by our collective experience. That's kind of what I think we should do rather than kind of just individually, you know, like an individual trial and error. Like we might as well just learn from each other. The rules are things. The rules are things. No making first contact, maximum age for decoy, no instigating inappropriate talk. Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it's not really about I mean, I don't want it to be too complicated. Like I don't want to overcomplicate the situation, but at the same time, we can still grow and learn from each other. And it's like cuz a lot of times I'll just kind of say like want to know what like getting a catch is like and decoying is like is it's kind of just like it's usually a group of people in a car that will say, "Oh, should I say this?" They said that. What should I say to that? But if we have precedent and we're learning from each other, then we know what to say. We know what to do. So it's kind of like there's a lot of situations that sometimes arise that never happened before, like all the time, and it's kind of it's just it's complex, and so it's kind of important to learn from each other. But at the same time, actually, someone made an argument saying that we shouldn't just put it out there like that, where we're basically giving a guideline for predators to evade what we do. So I see a good argument to maybe not put it out there. I don't know. I kind of don't really know how exactly we should go about it, but in general, we should collectively grow, from each other's experience. And I think the closest thing to that is there's a uh, a group um Instagram conversation of all the catchers, and I'm in it too. And it's kind of like whenever something arises, like it could be catch related, it could be kind of YouTube related. Other catchers will maybe they've been through a similar situation, they'll be able to give advice. But I think that's kind of like the closest we've come to um, learning from each other, which is what we should do. But exactly how we should do it, that's kind of just up for debate. Glad most peds have had their shots and boosters. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I mean, no, actually, I won't talk about that. There's no reason to talk about that. Yeah, I mean those are kind of like the basic guidelines. And another thing is, unless it's actually coordinated by the police, it's a bad idea to call the police beforehand. So there's actually a lot of things to keep in mind. Yeah, I'm just out of the loop. Along with the interrogation of a pred, what about like a simple 3 or 5 question survey to gauge? Is that the word you're saying? Gauge? To gauge. Oh, maybe any triggers or similarities in the preds. I don't know. I'm not a catcher. Um, yeah, I mean, all I can think of with that is predators inherently are, I don't know, there's nothing really that's similar where you can spot a predator. Like I've always said that. You kind of would think that, predators, maybe they have like a certain look in their eye or something that you can kind of just tell that that person's like a predator, but um if anything, from the surface you can't really tell, but um a lot of the ways, a lot of the same defenses kind of exist. They kind of say the same thing, so they'll have their own justifications for it, but a lot of them, there's a lot of patterns there. So I guess there is patterns to it. But as far as triggers, it's kind of like within predators being predators, there exists a lot of similarities, but other than that, there isn't. Yeah, and something crazy is like, um, there's one time where I was decoying and I showed my friend, that guy's definitely a predator, right? Like, because they look creepy. But then, and then there's another guy, just a random guy that had the decoy account. And when I age dropped, the creepy looking guy actually ended up reporting the account, and the other guy actually talked past acknowledging the age. So you never know. It could be your neighbor. It could be That's kind of the scary thing is like you just don't know. It really could be anyone. And you would think like, oh, I would know, but you wouldn't know. If anything, the more I've done it, that's what I've noticed. Hey, Koopa, and subscribe to Koopa High. He has a lot of beats. I've been thinking of using a lot of your music in uh in videos I'm gonna edit. I want to see Koopa High's channel grow. There's no odor appearance to reference because you never know. Yeah. Yeah, can someone link Koopa's channel? Or I'll try. Hold on. Gonna try to link his channel. Alright, I got his channel. Going back to StreamYard. Yeah, and I don't know what starring means, but I'm gonna start. But yeah, but seriously though, I mean, in general, it's really well produced music. I kind of been like, like one day I was like going through the channel, I was thinking like how many things I could use it for, and you know, yeah, I'm gonna share the link again. The for StreamYard. It's been dormant because of device issues, but I have many beats and songs in the vault waiting to get uploaded as soon as I'm able to. Oh yeah, definitely. We'll be waiting for it. Including the next exclusive People vs. Preds music video as well. Yeah. Maybe I'll just start doing catches and just yell at predators like, "You can't be doing this, my guy. Can't be doing this, my guy." See a trash can? You're like a trash can if you're a predator. Yeah. Oh, don't they know the prefrontal cortex isn't fully developed? Yeah, I remember that catch. Understand the psychological damage you'd be doing to children. Yes, was Rami back? I think he's back doing it. I don't know. In the beginning, he wasn't bad, but it just turned into a very problematic situation. Anyone catching rabbits is good with me. I'll keep gathering millstones. Yes, he is. We're still rocky in terms of consistent catches. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's been exposing people and taking us for a ride of me going, taking us for the ride of me going. But he's doing catches too, but you're right, it's just a little risky compared to how he used to do it before. He's still living legend in my eyes, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't seen the recent catches. Yeah, we'll see. Skeeter Jean's Chris Hansen impression is just like spot on, identical. Um, all right, I guess we'll time out for threats. Have you been getting any warnings at MVCap? I noticed you have been playing poacher vids. Yeah, so Alex been dropping catches on the channel because your boy JDQ took a hit from YouTube. Um so one no, we haven't got any kind of like warnings or anything adverse at all. Um since since Predator Poacher videos have been uploaded. And if anything, there are actually a lot of MVCap videos that weren't well positioned in terms of YouTube's policy because I kind of just stopped even taking it seriously because I just didn't. I thought that MVCap just was too small of a channel to even get hit by it anyway. So, but there were a lot of videos, a lot of catches that were up that made it at risk against YouTube's policy. Um, wait, is that the real Tommy? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm on StreamYard. Okay. During Alex's premieres, is it using the MVCap account to ask for likes? During Alex's premieres, is it you using the MVCap account to ask for likes? Oh yeah, no. So he actually logs in the account totally um and interacts in chat. That's kind of how you know there's a difference. One moment. Where you ran, just get off from here. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, I've been kind of out of the loop, so I don't know who's alive doing what. I just joined, I'm confused, MVCap, right? Yes, this is MVCap. I just wanted you to know you're the man, bro, and I know you may have maybe seen to some as very controversial catcher, but I want you to know that I do appreciate you and publicly support you. Oh, I don't know. I've been kind of out of the loop about stuff like that. Just like support every catcher, and I just hope you can catch as many creeps as you can because it's the only community that's actually pushing against these child predator scumbags. Yep. Yeah, I think if anything, um, we should build like a platform of specific policies, um, of what we should be advocating for, um, on a state and federal level. If you have proof, I think it would be very, very beneficial that it is a pretty big allegation against someone in this community. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if people are doing that, but like we just like don't ban for any reason at MVCap. Like the only reason we should be even banning anyone, is if like they're literally saying, um, like I'm gonna kill you or something crazy, or like terrorism or something. I don't know, or something that's sexually inappropriate. That doesn't have a place here. You know, the country of Italy, vigilantism is completely legal, yet we have never seen any catch videos come out of there. Not calling you vigilantes, but imagine if that happened here. Hmm. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that. I'm not sure what the implications of that would be. Like, does that mean that people could just attack predators? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a problem. Honestly, like, I don't have a problem with that. Like, the only thing I would say is just that, just the way within the legal system works is the best way to do it is just to gather information against them and then use that information to incriminate them. Whoa, chat's going fast. Getting thrown off the treadmill here. Um, you don't kick nobody here unless meow meow. Um, wait, what? Got no allegations. Hope it all stays out. Oh, I don't know. We have XX. XX is in chat. Smash did drop off fast. If you heard what you had on her. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I'm so out of the loop. Like, I knew who that is, but I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I will say I did verify it is the real Colorado Pet Patrol. For its worth. Yeah, I like to keep my anonymity in the community like this. I'm sure you can respect that if you want to send me something on IG. I'm gonna try to skip ahead a little bit. Oh, we got Locksmith in chat. Yeah, that means I definitely need to reshare the link. Ignore the questions much. I mean, it's just I don't understand the questions. I mean, I could read it, but I just wouldn't understand it. Catcher Drama is both my favorite channel and the person in fear most when I see them in the chat. Person I fear the most when I see them in chat. Oh, not sure why. Got a Patrol, yeah, that's true. Every time I say something dumb, I scan to see if PCD is there. KR. All right. Well, if I were to catch a predator, I kind of would need to do that with another catcher, which I actually just sent a couple messages out to who I usually work with, try to work something out, but I just got to arrange it. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's a voluntary link. Right, I'll catch with you any day, sincerely. Are you gonna be in that? Well, I'm in Massachusetts, so that's all I can say to that. Damn, son, this chat's going fast. You're not a Toyota Tundra. Yeah, Ray, what's your position on catching vehicles to meet children? It's a very serious problem. His own personal. Whoa, I don't know what's going on in chat. This chat's going. I don't know. Trying to. Yeah, maybe someday that'll happen. Well, I think I just need to wait like 5 more months, and then I'll be able to drive, and then that that option will be open. No, actually, I haven't. Um, if any mods, they can share. They can share your channel. See if to see if they can, and we'll check it out. We won't replay the video though. I think something is off here besides me. Um, yeah, I did hear something about that, but I don't know. I don't know too much about it. Um, yeah, I would say hopefully that device is turned in, or it could have legal implications. Yes. Well, I think actually talking about the. I mean, I guess I just will bring it up. I don't know since it's being brought up. I think they're talking about the Go. I think you had a GoPro and it recorded. From my understanding, you had a GoPro and it recorded. You recorded what the predator had on his phone. Which I guess would make that CP2. So I'm not sure what happened with that. Yeah, I would say this is the most unpredictable outcome for a chat I would ever anticipate. I don't know. That is a laugh. Well, and the gap's still laugh. Okay, I don't know who I'm gonna be adding, but we'll just see.
It's me, Ryan. It's Ray.
Hey, what's up, Ray?
Oh, I just I saw the chat was blowing up, and I felt like you were having a conversation with yourself, and I couldn't, in good faith, just let my boy sit up here and be awkward. I don't really have anything to say. But let me take these fucking headphones out. That's me.
Yeah. I feel like I'm drowning in confusion here. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, so me and you can let's like not even do a panel. Let's just because no one's gonna listen to anything we fucking say anyway. So what's going on with you, brother?
Well, there was a couple things I had to kind of square away, but ready to get back into um decoying more and with the catchers I've been working with and get ready to get back into it now.
Well, I heard
That's
that
good.
you said in 5 months you're gonna be able to drive again. So that's even though we talk a lot of bullshit and there's a ton of fuckery afoot, I'm pretty sure everybody is excited for you to get back to normal. And even if it's not catching, just like a normal quality of life, brother.
Yeah, appreciate that. But yeah,
But yes,
yeah, sorry.
you go ahead.
Yeah, I think you're in like North Carolina, right?
Yeah, I'm in like the southern I'm like where North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. I'm kind of in that little. I could be in any state in 25 minutes.
Oh, so you're like right around there.
Say that again, Bubba.
So you're like right around there, like North Carolina area.
Yeah.
Okay. How's it there catching Preds?
I don't know. Cam does all the work, so I just kind of show up and do the right thing. So
Everything.
I'm
Yeah.
good at words,
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I saw a couple of them. Did that guy who you kind of confront on the phone? Did you guys ever meet up with him or no? I forget.
I've actually been in contact with him like 6 or 7 times. He's actively seeing a counselor. I have confirmation that he told his family what happened. His college baseball team took him off I mean, the kid's definitely paying the consequences for what happened, and he's, from the outside looking in. Obviously, I'm not him, but I feel like he's trying to do better.
Yeah. So I mean, I think not necessarily that online catch, but like that guy that trying to think, the guy who I think you guys were before you guys were about to confront him in person. Is it the same person or no?
No, we got the kid on Zoom. I guess it was Yardstream, not Zoom. He was the baseball kid. We got the Marine who had the decoy phone call with APP, and then we got the guy at the grocery store, and hopefully a few more in the near future. But
That's good. Do they convict down there or no? I heard they're kind of weird about some stuff.
so Cam said that there's kind of like a 3-catch rule, like every DA, like you get 3 catches, and then they're just like, "Fuck this, we don't want to deal with it anymore." But
What kind of
you know
logic
that
is that? So just like three valid cases and then the fourth one just not.
Say that again, Bubba.
So then just like three valid cases, and if there's a fourth one, they just don't like the number four, so they're not going to go with it.
I think just people are either overworked or they're under ambitious and they don't want to prosecute. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a DA. I'm not a cop, and I'm not like a full time or even a real catcher. I show my support and help out when I can, where I can. So Cam's pretty good at working with law enforcement. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Um. Yeah, it's like you might run into an issue where you need a decoy phone for every catch you have.
That was in Atlantic City. He said in Jersey the cops want to take the actual physical phone every time.
Yeah, what you can do with that is something called BlueStack, which it's like a virtual phone, but you can basically do anything on a real phone on that. So it's like a solution.
Well, then maybe you should set up if you wouldn't mind setting up a private thread with so and so as the. I feel like the fuckery has died down here, buddy. I literally just popped up because I saw you were getting a little overwhelmed, and I felt shitty seeing you up here by yourself.
Yeah, appreciate that.
No worries, man.
Yeah,
Glad to hear you feeling better, and I'm so glad that we're part of a community that has no drama or animosity towards each other. We all just seem to get along so well.
yeah, it's like very peaceful. Everyone gets along. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'll let you go. If
All right, man. I'm sure I'll jump back up here if you're still on, buddy. Peace.
yeah, peace. So, let's see what chat was doing. Um, okay. I mean, most of the time, I just kind of don't get involved in a lot of the conflicts, so I don't know what's behind it. I mean, if I'm gonna make anyone a mod, it's kind of just because they share links and they haven't done anything bad yet, so that's kind of the basis of it. No, this isn't a chit chat. It's actually a chat shit. Yes, my name's Ryan. My name's Ryan Couture. Um, I think so. You mean like the commands? I believe it is. Yeah, so I think they mentioned Ed was live. Oh, yep, it does work. What do you know? Let's see VCAP Eldono link. But yeah. Um yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we end it off for another live, or do we follow that rule, or what should we do? I'll let the I'll let the chat decide. Yeah, I haven't used Nightbot in a long time. Can see everything's working. The one thing I didn't update is the link, so the link command won't work. That's a chat shit. Yeah. Yeah, sorry if I'm I gotta say, I am like really out of touch with a lot of stuff going on, I think. So sorry kind of for being a little lost. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, I think yeah, I think we'll actually end it off a little bit. If there's another live going on. Um, and yeah, thanks for joining.